in these kids' lives. First of all, I want to thank Ms. Johns. You took these kids in when they first came through the door. And now they reassigned you to walk these kids out the door. Ms. Johns, thank you. Ms. Hunter, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming here and sharing your wealth, your knowledge, your story, your encouragement to these young, adolescent, adult, teens headed to the next chapter. Thank you. Mr. Dean, thank you for reaching out and asking me to come here. Every year, it's a privilege for me to come back into the school that I ran the halls in, that I played in, that I graduated from, and participate in something with the future. Because if you are in any shape, way, shape, fashion, or form in doubt, this is the future we're looking at. This moment, I don't want nobody to get the view block of their child, so I'm gonna stand to the side for a second. In case there's a picture that needs to be taken, because everybody up here clean. This is their moment. But this is just a moment that's culmination of a bunch of years. This is a moment of a bunch of punishment. This is a moment of a bunch of, and I need you to hear this, people who doubted you, people who didn't believe in you, people who lacked the encouragement of you, people who said you couldn't do it, people who said you wouldn't make it. They didn't believe, but I did. But they did. This is your moment. This is your moment. Clap for yourself. And I don't mean to turn my back because that's rude, but if I got to choose who I'm going to turn it to for a hot second, deal with that for me. Because this is monumental. But let me tell you something. Everybody up here knows somebody who didn't make it here. Everybody out here knows somebody who didn't make it here. They did. They put in the work. They put in the sacrifice. They dealt with being kids. They dealt with the pressures of being adolescent. They dealt with the pressures of preteen. They dealt with the pressures of social media. They dealt with the pressures of society. They dealt with all the other pressures that come with being a young teenage kid. In 2024, they dealt with, they finished it, they got done. If you didn't believe it, let me just say this. We might not have believed, somebody else might not have believed, a cousin might not have believed, an aunt might not have believed, a friend might not have believed. But God did. You can believe that. You can believe that 100%. This next chapter that these kids is walking into, you versus the goal. It ain't you versus nobody else. It ain't you versus the person on TV. It ain't you versus the YouTuber. It ain't you versus the person on TikTok. It's you versus you. And let me tell you something, parents. Let me tell you something, cousins. Let me tell you something, aunts. Let me tell you something, grandmas. Let me tell you something, uncles. Let me tell you something, granddads. I hope I covered everybody. Sisters, brothers, yeah, the whole family tree. Let me tell you something. Nobody in this audience has the right, the privilege, or the courage to stand and tell one of these kids what they can't do.
Thank you.
Nobody. If you find yourself in any capacity to discourage the dream, man, I'm in front of some dreamers. Listen to me. Hey, look, y'all bald head for you. I'm ready to cry. Listen to me. I'm in front of some dreamers. Do you have an idea of what goals are sitting behind me? What dreams are sitting behind me? Do you have any idea that there's a doctor sitting up here? Do you know there's a lawyer sitting up here?
I said I don't use the mic.
We are sitting in the face of the future. I want to say this again, and I'm saying it on the mic so it can echo in the building, because when you leave here, I want it to stick in the ceiling. I want it to stick in the walls. I want it to stick with the parents. I want it to stick with the family, that these kids, there's a doctor, there's a lawyer, there's a scientist, there's a teacher, there's a professor, there's a dentist, there's a police officer, there's a fireman. There is everything possible right here. Hey, look here. All their life, they've faced, they've dealt with, they've heard, they've listened to what can't be done, why it can't be done. You know why? And this one might stick to somebody. If you do, forgive me. Because we cast our discrepancies. We cast what we couldn't do. We cast what we didn't finish. And we cast it on them. Keep that on this side of the stage, because these is go-getters. This next chapter for them. You've made it through newborn. They've made it through infant. They've made it through childhood. They're in the adolescent stage. It gets no easier than it is right now.
That's right, Brian. Tell them again. Tell them again.
I'm getting ready to tell everybody. It gets. All right, I told y'all on the mic, so I'm gonna keep it.
It gets no easier than it is right now.
And I say every single thing you do, from the moment you walk out that door for the last time, will stick. Now, you're getting ready to see what you really want to become. Now, those dreams start to take shape. Now, those goals have a finish line. Now, the responsibility increases. Now, parents don't look at you as babies. So parents, I'm going to give us one on this side. Ain't no have to tell you to clean your room no more. Ain't no have to help out around the house. Ain't no telling you to be respectful to the parents. Now, y'all take that next step. Now, I'm welcoming you into the next phase of your life. All right? Y'all ready to go get it? Y'all ready to go get it? Hold on, parents. I need y'all to just do me one favor. Y'all ready to go get it? Come on, man. All these people in here, I brought the energy. Y'all ready to go get it? Hey, you hear me? Listen to me. Listen to me. They was expecting, I get it. They was expecting to sit up here and I'm just gonna be quiet, wait, and get my little diploma and go. No, this was the interactive phase. This was the stage where we make sure that they are on display. You see the brightest light is right here. The light is shining on them. This is for a reason. The light is dim out here because it ain't about what's out here. It's about these people. Let me tell you something. Friends, cousins, family, aunts, uncles, grandmas, dads, moms, sisters, brothers, and brothers. future. Now is probably the best time to leave. Now is probably the best time to walk out of here. Because here's what I'm going to ask everybody in this room to do. When these kids leave here today, as they walk into the next phase of their life, as they step into the unknown challenges, as they create whatever the rest of their life is going to be, as they create their future, do me a favor. Don't try to make them live yours. I'm giving the side eye for a reason to them. Don't make their dreams yours. Don't step on their dreams because you didn't get yours. Don't squander their future because we played with our
Grab the mic.
It ain't Sunday. It ain't Sunday, and I don't know, I ain't TD Jakes, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Do you need anything more than a chance, man? No. Do you need anything more than a chance? Listen to me. The only thing they need is a chance and support. You ain't got to be a cheerleader, but you can definitely give at least way to go. Listen to me. Give them the chance to go be great. Do me a favor. Please, do me a favor up top. Keep it down for a second. Your moment's coming. You'll get the same thing, I promise you. Give them a chance. They can't be great sitting on an island by themselves. Somebody got to stand behind them. Somebody got to stand beside them. Somebody, all the sacrifices you done made, all the hard times you done made, all the overtime you done worked, all the checks you done cut, all the stuff you done bought, it culminates into somebody being great because all you have to do is stand behind them and make them believe that. Yes. You're going to go wherever your dreams take you. Listen to me. And it brings tears to my eyes. And I'm going to be a grown man to tell y'all that. Matter of fact, listen. We've taught these kids how to crawl. I'm going to wait because I don't want no interruption over that. We've taught these kids how to crawl. We've taught these kids how to walk. We've taught these kids how to run. Staff, principal, parents, I need you to all help me. Let these kids know that although we've taught you to crawl, we've watched you walk, we've watched you run. Now comes the chapter in your life where we all facilitate helping you learn how to fly. Let these kids spread their wings and go wherever their dreams can take them. Let these kids fly. Let these kids become. Let these kids create their own destiny. Let me tell you one thing about amazing. Amazing don't come from Silver Spoon. Amazing don't come from Beverly Hills. Amazing don't come from privilege. Amazing comes from the house you live in. Amazing comes from the house you live in. Amazing comes from the house you live in. Amazing comes from the roots. Man, amazing comes from wherever their feet are. Stand behind them, give balance, and let them go be amazing. Y'all with me? Listen, I ain't gonna keep going because I get all roused up. You see me sweating. That's all. I get all roused up. You know why though? I can sweat this shirt out, throw this shirt away, and with God's blessing, able to buy a shirt. I'll never be able to capture this moment again with these kids. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exhaust all of my energy celebrating what you have become and what you are. So if I gotta sweat it out, bro, because it's about them. Absolutely, I'm gonna do that. You hear me? You hear me? Listen, I don't want to get away from their task, so I usually finish with something that makes sure everybody's locked in. This year is different. This year is a little bit special. I need every single person to help me with this. Is that cool? Yeah. Is that cool? Is that cool? Yeah. This is interactive. All right? Yeah. This is interactive. This is the part where we set them on fire to go out of here and become something. All right? So it's going to be I say something, you repeat after me. I'll have you repeat, and I'll have you repeat. We good? Yeah. We good? Yeah. All right. I believe. Listen, hold on. I'm going to point here for one, point here for the other. Okay. I'm going to do a slow motion here one time. We all good? All right, sign language is out there. I believe. Do me a favor. Ain't no way I'm going to be louder than all y'all together. Period. They can replace the lights. They can fix the ceiling. They can't recapture this moment. Be as loud as you can because it's your day and ain't nobody going to tell you to be quiet. This is that moment. I believe. There you go. A little bit better? Yeah. I believe. In me. We believe. In you. Y'all see where this is going? You know I got to keep up with you over there, right? I believe in me. We believe in you. All right. Now here's how we mix this up to rally this thing serving Raleigh going out of here, all right? I believe. We believe. In me. In you. I believe. We believe. In me. In you. Now. Man, they look good up here, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys is dapper. Young ladies is all pretty up, looking like ladies. Thank you, Jesus. Looking like ladies. Last time, I'm gonna say this, but I want everybody to repeat everything at the same time. All right, so when I say I believe, I need everybody to say I believe, because here's the ending message, right? I believe in me ain't just about the kids. All right, now, I'm getting ready to smack one out to the audience. There's some people sitting in this audience. There's somebody sitting in here right now who could use just a tad bit of this encouragement to believe in them again. There's somebody in here that could use just a slight push to say it ain't over. You can still become whatever you want. There's time on the clock. I just checked. It ain't all zeros because you're still here. We ain't on the other side of the dirt. We on this side. Something can still be accomplished. So how about we all try to accomplish something together? How about we decide And brothers, why don't we just decide that we all going to come with something together? Why don't I, at 55, decide that in the next 40 days, before I hit 56, I got one more goal to get? Why don't you, at whatever age you are, set one more goal and walk it off with them? So in order to facilitate that, here's what we're going to do. I need everybody, staff, principal, students, faculty, whammo, the whole nine. I need everybody to repeat the same thing. Yeah, I got a shot to you, baby. Everybody at once. Tear the roof off. You know why? I ain't got to be here to fix it. I'm getting ready to go back to Cincinnati. Tear the roof off. I believe. I believe. Did that happen? No? No? Everybody back here is sitting here like, I believe. I believe. Okay. Better? Better? Almost? Last time, then we're going to go. Come on, man. There's grown men out here, man. Y'all holler louder than that when somebody knocks something down in the kitchen. Sit down! Come on. I need that right now. I believe. I believe. In me. In me. We believe. We believe. In you. In you. I believe. I believe. In me. In me. We believe. We believe. In you. In you. Listen, man. That's my time. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I always feel good when I'm sweating at the end. I feel good right now. I feel good. Listen to me. If you're not fired up, if you're not pumped up, if you don't leave out of here knowing that you, as a parent, I'm talking to all parents right now, have accomplished the first major step in their development, let me say something. I want you to know I'm proud of you as a parent. I need y'all to know the future stands out there in front of you. Any and everything you want to accomplish, you can accomplish. Nobody can tell you what you can't do, and nobody can tell you what to dream. Dream enormous. Dream gigantic. Dream as big as your soul will allow, because if you miss, you're going to be amongst the stars anyway. Dream as big as you can. Last message for you, get back to dreaming. These kids are exposed, become what they're exposed to. If you expose them to dreaming your whole life, they will be lifelong dreamers. Let me say this again. If you expose them to dreaming, they will become lifelong dreamers. It don't stop at 20, it don't stop at 30, it don't stop at 40, it don't stop at 50, and God knows I can't wait to see what it looked like at 60. And it don't stop there. Last call for everybody. Repeat after me and get out the door.